So the next step, I've got my screwdriver. I've got just a just a plastic spoon, and this is Minwax grain highlighting finishing wax right here. And this is what we're going to be using next on it. I hope you can see it through the glare of the lights. But this is a 65 to 70 square feet in this one little 8 ounce can. Not 88, but 8 ounce can. You can do a lot of work with this. And what this does, you'll buff it on. You let it set for 3 to 5 minutes. And then you just wipe it off against the grain. And like any kind of like designs you got through your grain, it should pop it out, and it should look really good on this black stock. I'm not planning on getting a lot of great grain out of this gun right here. You know, it's kind of a cheap made stock, of course, on this little Plinkin 22. But I should get some of that silverish white highlight look to it in the grain, and that's all I'm looking for in it. I'm not looking for no wow factor or anything like that, because this wood just didn't have the nice grain like a lot of other gun stocks has got. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do it in two sections. Right here where the bolt goes with the down on the stock here, I'm going to make that my first stop. I'm going to buff it in, and you want to go in a circular motion with it, of course, with just cut t-shirts or rags, whatever you got, and you just want to go in a circular motion and really penetrate into that grain. And then you'll leave it for like 3 to 5 minutes, and then you'll just come back and wipe it off against the grain. Then we'll flip it over and we'll do the second part. I don't want to get it all, you know, just like gummed up with the wax and have to work with it all at once. It's better to do it in two-part section. That way you can handle it and not have to worry about it. So we're going to start out. I'm going to open the grain highlighter up here, and I'll show you what it looks like. Doesn't have no smell to it. Right here's what it looks like. And all you got to do is stir it up. It looks a little bit like caulk. And then get it right back in. And I'll just start out by taking what I got right here and just wiping it right on this rag right here, as so. And then I'm just going to set the gun down in my lap, and I'm just going to start gobbing it on there, just like this, in a circular motion. You really just want to go through there and get it really good down in to the grain. And there we go. Now I'm just going to let that set, just like that right there, for about 3 to 5 minutes. Okay guys, it has been 4 minutes, and I'm just going to start wiping away from the grain. I'm just going to go up it, just wiping this off. Looks pretty good. Like I said, this doesn't have a lot of grain about it, but it's going to give it that it'll give it that highlight, that white looking highlight on that black stock is all I'm after. Just a little bit of grainage look is what I'm looking for. And when I want to get everything done, but it's coming out pretty decent. You can see a little bit of white grain in it right there. And then we're going to go ahead and just flip it over, and I'm just going to do this part. And that's what we're looking for right there. Just give it a good even coat all over it. Buff it in real good. Okay guys, we're getting ready to buff out the wax on this now. And we're just going to go over it against the grain, of course. And first, just get the top layer off of it. Don't worry about trying to get everything off of it at once. When I once get that off, I'm just going to go ahead and take a clean rag and just buff it down. And I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up good or not, but I got a lot of white grain through there. That's what I was looking for. I'll clean all this out when I get done. Clean all these holes out. I'll get a screwdriver and paper towels and clean that out.